So what will happen when the picker will go to the primary bin? System will say you need to no material. Do you want to create the replenishment? Then if you say yes, at the same time for a particular maximum quantity, system will create the warehouse order. If he goes over there, he can pick just for sales order how much the quantity he requires and directly transfer to the packing area. And at the same time, what will happen? The remaining quantity, for a remaining quantity, there will be the warehouse order open, and warehouse supervisor can see that order to provide to anybody for the replenishment.
Yeah, exactly. The Ford is in Hyderabad or any other place?
No, it's in Chennai.
No, it's like
not in Ford.
Oh, Chennai.
Yes.
So you are based in Chennai?
Yeah, I'm based in Chennai. That's what that is when the Srini was telling. So when I was thinking how it really works out for all that processes, there are many things which will come across now.
Yeah, I mean yesterday he was telling that RFCs and shipping, right?
Yeah, RFC and shipping. There is in RFC there is a BAPI, but exactly we need to develop that BAPI is not confirmed. Means I hope the QRFC can work, because I remember there was one issue. Then when we checked, we want to put a specific name for that queue, but it was not possible because plant specific name. So, but it was not possible because that queue name is a single queue name for delivery, right? It may be for whichever be the plant or which may be the warehouse, but the synchronization will be from the single queue. So after clicking only by that, there are the two queues for the different plants. So I hope there is one queue only.
Yeah.
I hope
today. Yeah. I mean today, what he is going to go EWM.
So just a beginner for EWM. Yeah, there will be a lot of things then.
See my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So actually, the problem is that I got only the ECC up and running, but actually I'll just try for the EWM also, and then we'll see that the integration of these things. So today we'll start from the SIF side, and also we'll see that how actually we can make one plant, and also we assume that we'll create one storage location, and that dummy warehouse, and for which we'll be managing that thing through the EWM. So anyway, I'm not actually going to tell you about the financial part of this thing. If you want it, actually we can just discuss this separately. So what we can do is that we can start with the enterprise structure, and then the definition. The logistics general.
Srini?
Yeah.
Can you put your speaker a little bit closer?
Yeah, is it better now?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so what I will do is that I will just define the one of the plant in which actually we can just go and where we can execute our own complete operations, or if you want it actually we can just go and we can create it. So I'm just copying the one of the existing plant, or you can just go ahead and we can create whatever the plant which we like it. So I'm creating a plant with a name as the HYD, or what is the name actually? Let's take that our plant name as HYD plant, Hyderabad plant. We can see that.
So are we in ECC or are we?
I'm just I'm in ECC still. Just so that what we from here I'm starting is that I'm just creating a one plant in which actually, okay, even the plant creation is also the not mandatory, but okay, we can even start from the storage location onwards if you want it.
No.
Okay.
Anyhow, continue what you're doing.
Okay, so what actually, okay, because of what I'm doing is that, okay, I'm not creating our own company code and all those things. I'm using the existing company code only. Because if I want to create the new company code, okay, we have to even configure that, okay, the GL account and as well as the chart of account and all those things also. So anyway, so that's okay. Sorry, yeah, that's why actually. So I'm just using the existing company code and the existing, okay, the enterprise structure. But what actually relevant for us from the inventory management or from the warehouse management perspective is that we will be using our own plant and storage location, which will be pointing to our own warehouse. That warehouse will be managed using the EWM.
Okay.
So that's what, only the driver point of things only will be using it. Okay. So. Okay, so we just, okay, defined, okay, the our plant, and also, okay, if you want actually, okay, and then, okay, I just want to define, okay, the one of the storage location, and also, okay, I just want to define, okay, the one small warehouse number, and then, okay, I just want to assign it also. So I just want to go to the assignment and then, okay, the logistics general. I hope most of you might be already knowing all this stuff, so that, okay.
No, I don't know that much.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, it's okay, very simple thing only. So I'm just, okay, what I'm doing is that, okay, I'm just, okay, what actually we have is that, okay, existing one, okay, the company code, okay, we have it, and also the plant, okay, so these things, okay, I'm just, okay, copying it, okay, to our own plant only, the Hyderabad plant.
HYDP.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, the HYDP. Okay, so you can see that, okay, the company code 1000, okay, we have that, okay, the plant, okay, the HYDP. So maybe the best thing is that, okay, even we can try it in the other plant of that, okay, the 3000 also, okay, which we can use it, okay, most of the times, okay, I used to use, okay, the Chicago also, so that, okay, it will cover, okay, the currencies and everything will come in the US, the company code 3000. Anyway, that, okay, we can do it as part of our exercise. So I just, okay, defined my plant and then, okay, assigned it to the my company code, and as well as, okay, I just want to create, okay, one of my storage location. So for my plant, okay, HYDP, okay, I just want to create a new storage location. So 0001, okay, so storage location, okay, this thing, or, okay, we can say that, okay, one storage location for the goods receiving, and otherwise, okay, the another goods, another storage location for the goods sending also, or, okay, the goods issue also. So receive on dock. So I'm just creating, okay, 3 storage location and one more storage location as AFS, like it's like available for sale. So basically what I'm doing, yeah, basically what I'm doing is that, okay, I'm creating, okay, 3 storage locations, okay, where actually one is a generic storage location, another is, okay, for the receive on dock, and another is, okay, where actually we'll be selling the goods also. So okay, so I'm just saving that. So we have, okay, the plant and as well as, okay, the storage locations also, and that particular plant, okay, we assigned it to the one of the company code. Okay, so what actually, okay, later actually when we are going to inside the actual execution, okay, we need to create a shipping point, okay, for which actually from which we will be shipping the goods, or as well as, okay, the receiving also. So then what I want to do is that, okay, I want to define a warehouse, but that particular warehouse, okay, it will be decentrally, okay, maintained also. Okay, so I just want to define, okay, one of the warehouse, okay. Okay, so you can just go ahead and we can define what are the way actually the warehouse we want to define it. Okay. I'm just taking one of the warehouse and then copying. So our warehouse is going to be the in ECC. Okay, this is my warehouse HYD. So Hyderabad. Okay, warehouse. So what actually we defined as of now is that we just defined the plant. That is HYDP, and then we defined three storage locations. One is 001, another is our receive on talk, and another is the AFS. So and also I just defined one of my warehouse. So I just I just want to define I just want to assign my warehouse to the plant storage location combination. Okay, exactly. So now I'm actually very poor in this. All this. Where is this thing? Assign my
on the bottom.
Yeah.
No, that is done. Now logistic execution.
Yeah. Assign my warehouse number to the plant and the storage location.
Storage location.
Exactly. It's okay. So what I will do is that I'll just take one of it and then I'll just select it as a copy. So don't worry about this copy. It's very simple for me to do these things. Okay. Yeah. So if anybody actually having any confusion, just let me know. So my plant is our plant is HYDP, and we can say that
0001.
001 and then my warehouse
HYD.
is the HYD is our warehouse also. Similarly I just want to manage the other two storage locations also using EWM.
ROD.
So exactly. So my storage location is like the ROD and then
the next one. Same Hyderabad. Is that
exactly.
One.
Yeah.
Next is AFS.
Yeah.
Save.
Yeah, so it's a very simple thing only. So assuming that our baselines are ready, not next thing what actually we have to do is that whether actually my warehouse is this all those things we'll just once actually the EWM system is there, when the first delivery actually when we create it, then we will get to know all these things. So yeah, no, that all will be defining inside EWM. Okay. So today actually mainly we'll be talking about the SIF part only. So just I just want to make sure that the first day I just want to start you that how we define a plant and as a storage location, and also how actually we manage everything whether it's a decentralized the managing also. So where actually we make all these settings is that so once you do all these things you just need to define once you define your shipping point, and then you need to assign that the shipping point to the plant also. So that also we can just do this thing. So before actually going to that thing I just want to show you the integration aspects also. So if you look at the bottom of the SPRO, can you see this thing? The integration with my SAP
components. Yes, exactly.
So there actually we'll have something
extended
here you can find that you can find the integration with APO, EWM, and the ICH. That's nothing but called as SNC. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a very low voice.
Is it better now?
Try a little bit more.
Is it better now?
Yeah.
Okay, so here is a place actually.
Srini, Naveen here.
Naveen.
Yeah, can you increase your screen size because I want to see a very small screen.
Yeah, that's true. The font is very small.
I think it's only the Geo. I think I have to set it up.
Yeah, maybe the
Resolution.
Resolution need to be make less.
Okay, just let me do one thing. Let me try it off again.
Click and
Okay, that's nice. Okay, let me.
Yeah, this is good.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay. So Now, whenever actually, okay, I think, okay, the problem with this thing is that now you may not see the whole thing, but okay, anyway, that's good. So we can see that, okay, which part actually, okay, where we can be working it. So what actually, okay, whenever if you want to integrate anything with the EWM from ECC, okay, we just need to go to the SPRO, and then, okay, we have this thing, okay, the integration with the other mysap.com components, and then we need to go to the menu path, extended warehouse management. So let's see that, okay, what are all the basic settings, okay, that we need to do it also. Okay, so these basic settings are very much required, okay, even if you want to integrate any of the two SAP systems. Is it clear now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is actually not only related to the EWM, but okay, if you want to integrate, okay, like two even ECC systems also, okay. Suppose like in one system I'm running CRM, but another system, okay, I'm running ECC, or okay, two ECC systems itself, if I want to integrate, you have to do it. So, name the logical system. Anyway, the logical system, okay, the basis person anyway it will be defining it. So, you will not even going to change it also. Okay, so for each of the client, okay, we'll be anyway, okay, having the logical system name. So usually, okay, you may be defining it as, okay, the APO CLNT 900, or okay, whatever be the target system based on those things. Okay, suppose assuming that, okay, tomorrow, okay, make sure that the logical system of the SCM is also the same thing, and it will be done by the basis guys most of the time. Suppose see here, SCM CLNT 100, like this thing. Okay, or okay, it may be the other system name, like okay, tomorrow it's maybe the system, whatever be the name. So SCM system client 100. So like this thing, okay, you just need to define the logical system, and then, okay, for the local system, okay, you just need to assign that logical system to the particular client also. Suppose, okay, I'm in the ECC system, client 800, so don't try to change these settings. These are the one-time settings only, so don't even, okay, touch these things. So I'm in the client 800. Can you see that thing? Because for this client,
Yes.
800, okay,
Yeah.
it's assigned as, because usually, okay, it will be like, okay, if you go to any of the client site, okay, this thing is like a one-time setup, and you will be never even changing all these things also.
I mean, there won't be any access also, I think so.
Yeah, they will never even give you access to this thing, because once
Access to
you,
this screen.
yeah, once you change these things, right, everything, okay, will get, okay, disturbed also. Okay,
So,
so, yeah, so this is the logical system name, okay, which will be assigning these things. And then, okay, what we need to do is that, okay, anyway, that, okay, once we have this thing, okay, this actually, if you have the APO, then, okay, we'll be seeing that, okay, the version based on this thing, the driver function models will be determined, but we'll put it, okay, once we got that, okay, the APO version. Suppose like, okay, tomorrow I'm going to connect, okay, to the APO client 800, so I just need to put the system type and the release also. So if you know that, okay, if you want to know the release actually, for each module you would be knowing, right, system status, okay, where you can get the release for the each of the module also. Okay, is it clear now? Suppose, okay, for each of the system module, like, okay, suppose like SAP application, okay, I'm on 6, and also the BW it's on 7, like this thing, okay, we can get, okay, the release of the each of the application also.
okay.
Okay, so based on the version actually, okay, we'll be just skipping this thing, and then, okay, once I have that, okay, my EWM system is available, okay, tomorrow or okay, day after tomorrow, what we'll be doing is that, okay, we'll be setting up, okay, the R3 ABAP connection. It's a RFC destination. Okay, so once, okay, my APO system is available, okay, or okay, the SCM system is available, okay, we can go ahead and, okay, we can just go and, okay, just whatever the, do you remember, okay, we just, okay, created our system as, okay, the SCM CLNT 800.
SCM
okay?
CLM 800, yeah.
Yeah, so what we can do is that, okay, we can just go ahead and, okay, we can put that RFC destination. So these are all like, okay, the standard things, and you don't worry about this RFC connection also, because most of the 90% of the cases, this RFC connection, okay, you can ask the basis guy to set up it up.
This SCM system is our EWM system, right?
Exactly. So SCM CLNT 100, okay, yeah, and then, okay, I can say that, okay, the EWM system. So what you can do here is that, okay, if you know the host name, 99% of the cases, okay, we just need to give the host name. Otherwise, okay, if you give the IP address, what may happen is that, okay, if it is a dynamic IP, each time, okay, the connection may be going down when the IP gets changed also. So it's always, okay, better to go by the host name. And then, okay, we'll be providing the host name. Sorry?
How to find the host name?
Host name actually, okay, it will be given by, okay, the system, right? Suppose, okay, if you look at actually, okay, for our ECC system also, okay, you may be getting, okay, from the, like, okay, what is the IP address?
Oh, okay.
Okay, so even actually suppose if you want to know the host name for this system, right? Okay, if you go to the system, and then, okay, there actually, okay, you should be able to find, okay, the host name also. Can you see here?
Oh, that is server name. You want to
Yeah, that's nothing but, okay, the host name also. Otherwise, okay, even actually if you want to find that, okay, the host name of this thing, okay, if you have the parameter, okay, if you have the transaction, okay, the RZ10, okay, where you can open the particular profile. Okay, suppose, okay, you can just go to that, okay, the particular profile, and then, okay, you can just go for the display somewhere actually the parameters, okay, sorry. This is one thing, okay, what we can do is that, okay, the basic maintenance, okay. I'll tell you. So you can find that, okay, a parameter name with the host name also here. So this is like moreover like a basis side, okay, where they will be putting it, okay, all the parameters of the system also. Okay, so somewhere actually, okay, you can find it out, or okay, you just ask the basis guy, okay, hey, they should be able to give that host name directly. Or the most easiest path is that, okay, going to the system, okay, and the status thing, okay, where actually I can get, okay, the host data is the right. This is the most easiest thing to get it. Can you see here now the host name? Okay, this is like, okay, you can see that, okay, on which operating system it is running it, okay, and what is the machine type, and also, okay, what is the server, everything also we can get it.
right.
Okay,
So
this,
for that SCM host name we need to write.
yeah, exactly. Okay, we just need to, okay, put that, okay, the SCM host name, and okay, we just need to go to the logon and security, and then, okay, you just provide, okay, the same thing like, okay, the SAP, like, okay, the language and to which client you want to log in, and the user ID and the password. So this user ID and password is nothing but, okay, the destination system's, okay, user ID and password. And once it is done, okay, we just need to do the connection test.
Connection test.
So because as of now, okay, I just did not provide it, okay. So if I just do the connection test, okay, it will fail it because, okay, I did not provide any of that IP address, okay, or the host name. Oh, sorry. It's actually, if I don't provide anything, okay, what's happening is that, okay, it is taking it as a local as a destination, okay, and then, okay, it will be successful. So don't worry about that thing, okay. So you have to provide that right, okay, the target host, and then, okay, do the connection test also. So we'll be putting that thing, okay, once we got that, okay, the system. Okay, now, okay, what we need to do is that, okay, we were talking about, right, yesterday that, okay, all this communication between SAP ERP to EWM, okay, happens through the QRFC. Okay, so what we need to do is that, okay, we just, okay, need to, okay, schedule, okay, the QRFC, okay, the queues display also. So basic settings for the data transfer, and then, okay, we will be setting, okay, the user parameters also, like, okay, how frequently, okay, you want to distribute the data. So we'll just say that, okay, if you want to set it up for a particular user. So most of the times, okay, these settings are, okay, the standard. Can you see here now? There is a setting for the debug. Can you see this thing? Okay, suppose actually if you set this, okay, the particular flag, okay, as, okay, the X, okay, or, okay, so that, okay, you can stop the queue, and then, okay, we can debug the queues also. So we'll see that later actually, okay, how to stop the queues, okay, and then, okay, to debug the queues also. And suppose actually the problem of, okay, debugging here is that, okay, it will stop for everybody. You got the problem, right? Okay, so if you don't want to actually stop for everybody, what we can do is that, okay, yeah, sorry?
Specific user we can do that.
Yeah, actually you can just go to the set, okay, sorry, I don't have this authorization. What actually we can do is that, okay, we can just go to the display mode, okay, I'll tell you. There is a something called as, okay, the parameters also. So there is a parameter called as, okay, the if underscore debug underscore, okay, QRFC. I'll show you. So there is a parameter. So just, okay, select that thing, and then, okay, put that parameter ID to X here, so that okay, it will stop the queues only for that specific user queues only. Suppose if my user create a queue, it will go and okay, stop it in the EWM. So that's a most advantage of okay, debugging in EWM, to stop the queues sometimes. Okay, suppose if a technical guy says that okay, I just want to stop the queues and then I want to see these things also. Okay. Next thing is that okay, whenever okay, if I want to okay, manage my warehouse okay, using the EWM warehouse, the only thing okay, these are all like okay, the ones actually the queues are set up okay, we'll be putting all these things also, and the only thing that you have to do is that assign the warehouse number to the warehouse number of decentralized SCM system. Can you see here now?
Yes, yes.
Suppose okay, this is the place actually where my actually SAP system decides that whether my warehouse is okay maintained within ECC or whether my warehouse is maintained in the EWM system. Is it clear now?
Okay.
So
make the assignment for EWM name.
So we are good.
Exactly.
Now
so as of now okay, nothing is maintained. Okay. So what we can do is that okay, you just okay, where is our warehouse HYD?
HYD.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find it out.
I mean, if you click that pencil, it will change.
Yeah.
Go to position.
Yeah, even though that's
it's
also
not-
the
No,
moment.
it's here.
Position
The last
HYD.
number, last name. The last
Okay.
name.
Yeah. So this is okay, my HYD.
Highlight that.
Yeah, actually it's going up. So okay, can you see here now? This is our warehouse, okay, which we defined it. So if I want to maintain my warehouse, okay, using a decentralized warehouse, so HYD, it's going to be maintained as EHYD, like Extended Hyderabad Warehouse Management. So what we'll be doing, so whenever if you create any delivery document pointing to that plant storage location, so what we did actually, we created a plant, we created a storage location, and that plant storage location combination pointed to this warehouse, and what I mentioned in my customizing is that yes, this HYD is not maintained in ECC, but this is maintained in EHYD.
Mm-hmm.
Is it clear now?
No, can you
Yes.
explain again?
Okay, so I'll tell you the most easiest way. We created okay HYD as our okay the plant. Sorry, HYDP is our okay plant, and okay we created okay the storage locations 0001 ROD and as well as okay AFS. So these are our okay the storage locations which we defined. For all these storage locations, okay, I defined as HYD is my warehouse.
Warehouse. Mm-hmm.
That means okay, whenever if I create a delivery document with this plant and with this storage location as a combination, so this plant and storage location is pointing to this HYD warehouse.
Right.
That is an ECC.
Okay, that is in ECC. But what I'm telling in ECC is that yes, this HYD warehouse is not a ECC warehouse. This is actually
It's
maintained
extended warehouse.
externally outside my SAP. So please pass all my deliveries created in this combination to HYDP.
No, EHYD.
Yeah, sorry, EHYD. Sorry, it's EHYD. Yeah.
That means we are passing that information to the external warehouse, right?
Exactly.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So whenever if you create now onwards, whenever if I create a delivery document, either it may be inbound delivery or it may be outbound delivery, if you just create the inbound delivery with this combination, once you create the document, you cannot change the document inside ECC. You can change only the document inside this warehouse only.
Okay.
So inside, okay, even if you try to change the document, you cannot change the document. You have to go for the external delivery processing only.
Mhm.
And this transmission is taking place via RFQ
QRFC.
or QRFC?
It will go via the QRFC. So that's the place actually where a lot of challenges, like okay, sometimes we need to extend the fields also, and sometimes okay we want to debug the queues also. So a lot of challenges. Okay, that's actually where I want to show you some of the debugging skills and some of the problem solving skills.
Okay.
Okay, so is it clear now how simple actually okay to initiate the data into the EWM? So what I just did is that I just defined okay some of the plant storage locations, and that plant I assigned to a company code, and we just defined one simple warehouse, and we assigned our plant storage location to a warehouse, and that warehouse is maintained as a extended warehouse. Okay, so this is actually that okay the starting point okay for the or this thing. So apart, yeah.
Here we assign the EHYD, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So that before assigning we need to define in EWM or
yeah, in EWM, okay, we need to do all the warehouse number and the storage types, everything. All the, it's like, okay, a whole operations will be executing it. So ECC acts as the only driver only. Yeah, tell me.
so this EHYD you just assign, right, as example?
Yeah.
So that EHYD we need to create before assigning or
Yes, of course. No, it does not matter unless you start the delivery creation with this warehouse. Okay. Okay. So now, okay. So can you see here now? Okay, so these are the ones actually, okay, which decides that, okay, we are going to, okay, create it. And apart from that, okay, anyway, like all the way, okay, you have to define your shipping point and all those things. And even in fact, okay, if you want it, you can define sometimes your plant itself as one customer and as well as, okay, your plant itself as one vendor if you want to do the stock transfer orders also. Okay, so we just defined a storage location and also, okay.
But once the system is there, then you will actually define all these things again, or what?
Yes. No need actually. So once actually the system is defined, okay, what we'll be doing is that, okay, we'll define one shipping point, and as well as, okay, first what we'll do is we'll distribute the material master and the customer master and the vendor master to EWM systems. Okay, so next thing, okay, what actually I'm trying to go and, okay, do this thing is that, okay, I'm just, okay, trying to create, okay, the one of the material master, okay, I'll show you that, okay, what are the transactions available for us, okay, to distribute it to the system also. So once you create your material master, okay, sorry, what I can do is that, okay, I'm just, okay, going to create, okay, some of the materials. Okay, let's take, okay, the material, okay, what I can say is that the most interesting material, okay, so that, okay, we can try to practice, okay, the various scenarios also. Maybe let's take, okay,
EWM test.
Okay. Yeah.
So as soon as we create a material, it will be automatically sent to EWM, or we need to use program?
No. It will not be distributed immediately. So later, actually, what we will be doing is that, okay, sometimes, okay, we can use the change pointers also, so that, okay, the change pointers, okay, will trigger the SIF queues. But as of now, okay, I will show you that, okay, what are the programs actually underlying those things actually which try to distribute this thing to the EWM, and also we'll see that, okay, how to set up, okay, this distribution model also. Okay, so what I will do is that, okay, rather than, okay, using the material, okay, EWM test and all those things, okay, I'll try to take, okay, some of the interesting materials. Okay, let's take, okay, the most, okay, the favorite food, okay. So let's take, okay, some iron, okay. Yeah, okay, anything, okay. So later, actually, you can say that, okay, it's a business of, okay, let's take, okay, some juice item, or, okay, let's take, okay, the iron underscore, okay, the machine, or, okay, what I can say is that, okay, HP underscore, okay, machine. Later, okay, we can just, okay, industry material, okay, I can say that, okay, the raw material. Or, okay, I can say that, okay, it's as a finished product or whatever you want it, okay, we can just say that, okay. And then, okay, I just want to copy from this particular material so that, okay, I don't need to. And then, okay, the main thing I have to define is that, okay, I have to just define, okay, if I want it, okay, if you want even for the sales views also, so that you can create the outbound deliveries, or, okay, you have to just define, okay, the plant views also. So I just want to copy from the plant and the storage location, okay, to our plant
HYDP.
Yeah, and
HYDP.
Is it HYD or HYDP? I'm not sure. So.
HYDP.
Oh, okay. So, okay. So I'm just, okay, creating, okay, the material as, okay, the HP machines. And then okay, if you want, actually you can just create all these things, and okay, you can just create the base. I think most of you might be already good in the material master creation. Even if you don't know, also you can just okay, so there are 3 transactions only. One, actually you can create a material, or okay, you can extend the material, or you can have a display the material also. Suppose okay, extending the material means okay, I'm already having a material in a particular plant. I want to extend the same material for other plant also. It's nothing but okay, adding the other views for my plant. Now okay, this is the plant under which actually okay, I'm just okay creating okay my material. Okay, so I'm having okay if you want, actually you can change your valuation class okay for any of the accounting thing, and okay, if you're interested all these things okay, the moving price okay for the accounting thing, you can just go ahead and okay, you can save your material also. So my material okay, once I created it okay, what actually okay I have to do is that okay, I have to okay distribute this thing okay to my EWM system. So make sure that okay, once actually my RFC connection is set up okay, all these things are set up, it's very easy to okay to distribute the material to EWM system. It's very simple only. Now there are 2 transactions in the SIF, very simple 2 transactions only. CFM1, you can just note it down if you want it, okay, and CFM2. These are the 2 transactions which are used to distribute the master data from ECC to EWM. And later actually, okay, we'll be scheduling this, okay, the CFM2 as a background job while on the going way. So, CFM1. So can you see here now? So I can create okay my own model name here. So test underscore okay, and okay, don't mess up this thing, because okay, sometimes if it fails this thing, what you have to do is that we have to always okay go and okay delete okay all the old SIF, and then we have to create it, and okay to which logical system actually I want to distribute my material. Can you see here now? These are all the logical systems okay which we have okay that defined okay, and then assigned it also, and then okay APO application, you can just say that okay the material. Or if you don't have it also, I can just say that
HP
yeah, anything okay like okay the HP
underscore machine.
Yeah, anything. Now see here okay, what actually okay, once our EWM system starts, what all the things actually we had to distribute to the EWM is that okay we had to distribute okay the material data, we had to distribute the plant. I'm telling you that okay which are all the things okay which are important for us, and MRP areas actually are not relevant for us. It is for the APO, because anyway SCM is actually contains EWM is nothing but okay, it contains other components like APO, all those things are part of SCM only. So we don't need to worry about these things unless okay you are going to tomorrow you are going to work on the APOs. Is it clear now?
Mm-hmm.
And then okay, if you are working in the production supply area, we can just okay need to this thing. Otherwise okay, these are all the data okay related for the APO. What actually okay for us is main thing is that okay we need to distribute is that okay the customer master data, vendor master data, the shipping point data, and as well as okay if you want it okay you need to distribute the batch master data also. Is it clear now?
How about the very first material one?
Sorry, yeah, that's what. Okay, the material is anyway is required, so that's what. Okay, now when you select the material, okay, I don't want to okay distribute all my materials, so I want to distribute only the certain materials only. So it's I think HP underscore machine something. What happened to this thing? Oh, it's already came. Showing that okay then. Okay, our material is okay the HP underscore machine. Yeah, so I'm just okay putting my okay the material, and for which plant actually okay I want to distribute it. Okay, so this is our plant also. Can you see here now? So usually, okay, what you have to do is that, okay, because okay, I'm just doing this thing only for test purpose only. But before actually you distribute your material, what I can say is that you have to distribute the corresponding plant, and as well as okay, make sure that okay you distributed okay the corresponding customer, and as well as okay the vendor, and as well as okay the shipping points also, so that okay you will not face any of the errors also. So from once okay the plant and okay the shipping points and those things, you will not be distributing it them daily, because only once time only you will be distributing it. But the materials and all those things, when they keep on changing it, or when they keep on getting created, you will be keep on distributing to EWM. Okay, so plant and storage locations will be distributed only once only, but this material is an ongoing process. So what we have to do is that in the CFM1 transaction, it's a very simple. So simply just click on execute.
Now
Now-
this should fail, right?
Yeah, because okay, it will fail. Okay, so generate that okay the integration model. But I'm just telling you. Okay, so can you see here now the integration model test underscore EWM generated for the target system. Okay, the target system is APO CLNT 800, and the application is okay this thing. So it's in CFM1. Once you create the integration model, just come back. And now if you want to actually start distributing this material, okay,
So that means there are two steps here.
yeah, there are two steps, okay. So first actually you just okay generated the integration model, and then okay, then to start the distribution you have to just go to the transaction code, okay, CFM2. It's very simple things only, okay. Can you see here now the model will be automatically selected. Okay, what actually later people will be doing is that okay we'll be scheduling this as a background job also. Now you just okay execute it. Now you just simply okay select the particular okay this thing. Make sure that okay you activate this thing, the new status as active. Now if you want to start the distribution, okay, you have to just okay click this thing, or if you want to deactivate, okay, you can just do this thing also. So if you want to start the distribution,
No,
just
activate is the activate button. We need to press it, or
yeah, first time okay you have to okay make the, because if first time okay it will be both of them will be inactive, so you have to make them as active. So when the model is active, then only you can start distributing it. So it is something like okay putting everything in one queue and then okay stopping it also. Can you see now what actually the error actually we got it? We say that okay
Yes.
that okay the error when opening a RFC connection.
RFC connection.
Okay, so let us see that okay the QRFC monitor. So if I just okay go to my QRFC monitor, okay, so all these okay it will be piling up here, because okay that okay if I just go to this thing, okay, so one of the queue okay it will be here.
so where is our material?
HP.
Okay, we can do one more thing here. Okay, it will be somewhere here because there are a lot of queues. Okay, everything is like R3AD material only. I think somebody tried too much here.
Any
Yeah.
select all and just double click it. You'll get by date.
Yeah, that's what I need to go. Yeah, we need to go through like okay each of them. Otherwise, okay, that's what we need to go through each of them.
No, that's what I'm saying. Select all. Select
Yes.
all. No, not this button. The fourth
No, that's copy.
Okay, third
No.
button. Third.
Yeah, select
Yeah.
all.
Third green one. Third green one.
Exactly.
Third green.
Third gain.
This is
Third
one.
green.
Okay.
Third. Yes. Select
Okay.
all.
All. Double click.
Okay. That's nice to know.
Right. Control date wise.
Yeah.
Date wise.
Yeah. So it's like
Date
okay,
wise.
yeah, because there's no sort button actually here.
Right.
So I don't know whether sometimes okay these dates are
It will work.
yeah. So now 1503. So we got okay these things. So just need to find out okay which one is ours. Okay. Okay. It is APO CLNT 800. So this is the one thing. Okay. So which we tried it. Can we see here now?
Yeah, check.
I think this should be the hours only I'm expecting.
But we didn't see the material.
I hope you can see what time. You can see the time.
Yeah, because it's in India already.
805.
Yeah, yeah. So can you see here? This is the one. You can see the user ID also. It's SD user 1, and okay, this is the function module which actually trying to call on this system APOCLNT 800. Okay, the error is that okay, error opening in a RFC connection. Is it clear now? And
Yes.
so you can see that okay, this is actually the test data also. If you are even actually good in this thing, okay, you can it comes into the binary data or okay, this thing or in the inbound side of. Can you see here now? The text actually the binary form HP underscore MACHILE. Okay. So this is actually okay the way of okay. See one time okay. Suppose if you don't know even to sometimes if you want to debug this thing, you have to stop the queue also. And then if the queue stops, what we have to do is that suppose sometimes if the RFC connection is down, we just need to go there and then okay have to execute the queue also. What we can do is that we can just come here and then we can activate the queue also. So that way is that okay the most easiest way of okay. It's a very easy actually. CFM1, CFM2. Just create the material master and just create your plan, storage location, and the shipping point, and then distribute everything to EWM. So once everything is, it's like in ECC, the settings are very simple. It's like nothing, no much configuration in ECC. So in ECC, but every configuration will be doing in the EWM only. In the ECC, we'll be creating only the master data, and then okay, we'll be distributing everything into the EWM. So I'll just check actually what happened to that EWM, and then okay, maybe if today if you have time, you can just try to create a simple like okay one plant and the server location, and then you can just try to play with the CFM1 and CFM2. And what I will do is that today I'll send the material for the SIF also, so you can just see that okay what are all the various transactions and as well as okay how to debug all those things. But from the EWM side, okay, we'll be just okay doing these two transactions always.
But how will we will debug from here, you said?
Okay, the decent thing is that okay once you stop the queue here, okay, so you can see that right, okay, I think let's go to the back again. SMQ1, okay, I was talking about the transactions, right? So SMQ1 is the outbound queue, that means from ECC to EWM, and SMQ2 is the transaction code for to see the inbound queues, one coming towards ECC. Suppose like okay if you want to debug this thing, suppose can you see here there's a queue, assuming that this queue is coming from SAP, you can just select this thing, go to the queue. Now there is an option here, can you see here now?
Yeah.
So that okay that if you tell the technical guy okay yes this is the when the data comes into this SAP system, this is going to call this particular function module, and then okay he can just simply go here and then okay he can okay because it has a further predecessor, that means this has to go first. So that okay he can just simply go and okay debug this particular data. So that okay to start that actual function module, and then okay he can even see that okay the data what actually is coming inside the system, and then okay he can ask that okay what is the sender system, what they are sending the data also. Is it clear now? So
And what is the transaction code for this?
Okay, I'll tell you. SMQ1 for the outbound queue, SMQ2 for the inbound queue. I'll show you.
If it is stopping and you want to do other queues, you can.
Yes, exactly. So, yeah.
Okay. Okay. While debugging, we see some error. How will we fix that one? Like.
No, what actually you have to do is that, okay, so fixing means actually what, you if it is a data, you have to correct the data and then reprocess the queue again.
Okay. Reprocess, we need to start from the beginning.
Yes, exactly. So once you fix, suppose see here, if the data is wrong, for some reason the queue went into wrong. Okay, now once the data is fixed, what you do is that you just go and okay, activate the queue so that it will be processed again.
Same queue can be used multiple times.
Yes. Okay, but if you look at actually the queue names, it will be different actually for each of this thing. Okay, so suppose actually for the delivery, okay, what it will the queue it will be something like I'll show you. It will be DLV underscore with that ending with the delivery number. so that okay we can easily find out okay what delivery is actually going out and what is coming out now inside, and if it stucks any part of the queue okay, also we can just see that okay why it could not get dispatched also, because these are the very common issues faced by the consultants okay in the support kind of projects also. Okay, so what actually tomorrow we can do is that okay, once what we have to do is that the first thing is that okay the RFC destination we have to set it up, and once that RFC destination is set up, what we will do is that we'll define a logical system, and then okay we make an RFC connection and we'll distribute our material to the thing, and I'll create one customer and one vendor, one shipping point and one loading point, and then this particular data I will distribute it to the EWM. Is it clear now? That's very simple thing only. In the ECC, everything will be doing in the EWM only. So ECC is just act as a driver system only. It only used only to create the delivery document, nothing else.
So where exactly the complex part in this whole scenario, but not today in general?
The main thing is that okay the material master user user exits also, because sometimes okay when the material got distributed to EWM they want to actually create it as a different material also. So there are user exits okay available when you are distributing the material master. Okay. So if you just go to that okay the CMOD, I'll tell you, sorry.
Smart.
Okay, so there is an enhancement. Okay, I'll just give you that enhancement name also. I forgot the name, okay, or I can just okay find it out, okay, because I always used to note it down in my notepad, okay. So there is a one user exit, or okay the other best way of okay finding this user exit is that okay we just okay last time we went right okay in the SMQ1 okay we just go here okay as you are suggesting okay, select all, double click, okay, select the last one, okay, so this is the one actually. Can you see here now ultimately okay this is a function module okay, it will be called on the receiving side also. So if you go to this particular function module inside this thing okay you can find a user exit. Okay, I'll show you actually once the EWM system is there. Okay, this is actually the once the data dispatched to EWM system.
AWS.
So yeah, before actually the data. Sorry, come again.
So the user exits you are talking about is on ECC or on the EWM?
No. If you want to find the user exit on the EWM side, this is the function module that will be called on the EWM side. Is it clear now?
Okay.
But okay, if there is a user exit which actually fills this queue data also. What are the data which is dispatching to EWM, right? So before the data is getting dispatched to EWM, you can just go and okay modify the data also.
Right. Before even sending, we would like to
exactly. Yeah, there is an user exit okay in the SIF also. So I just forgot that okay I'll tell you that enhancement name also. Enhancement for transferring, okay, because all of them okay start with SIF, that's what I know. Okay, so enhancement for transferring customer specific batch. I think this is the one. Enhancement for transferring customer specific okay material fields. Okay, can we see here now? So all these okay the ones which start with okay the SIF okay these are the enhancements okay which actually they can use it okay if you want to modify any of the SIF data. I think those are the ones only. The SIF okay start with SIF 001 and then okay SIF 002. Yes. Yeah, those are the ones only. Where is this thing? Second. suppose okay, you just go to here and then okay, customer specific material field. Suppose if I want to send okay my own material data, suppose in the material master okay, people sometimes okay they extend it with their own G fields also. So once you have this particular enhancement, okay, so what actually you just go ahead with this SIF match 01. Sorry, you just go to Smart and just okay, because I'm not in a paper, but okay, I can just try it because now just create okay. Just okay, go your enhancement assignment. Now put that okay particular enhancement here. Save it. Yeah. Just go to the components. Now, can you see here now? This is the one now. Exit underscore SAP CL mat 01. This is the exit function module, okay, which will be called okay before actually okay it is filling any of the material master data okay when it is sending outside. So can you see here now? It's a user exit here. You can see that okay it is passing the whole material data. Can you see here now? It is passing it as a table parameter also. So this data you can just go and okay modify whatever the way you like it, and at the end it is a include program. So you can just go here and tell the ABAPer whatever the data you want to modify it, and then okay you can just go and okay create okay, because there's no developer key actually here, but this user okay they can go and okay create it here. So this is the user SAP LC mat 001. Most of the times okay what I do is that I go to SE37 and then okay we just put exit underscore star and then okay we can get it here. So this is the way okay, and then once you define this project, what they have to do is that okay you have to activate it if you want to activate the project, or okay if you want to deactivate the user exit for a while, you can just go ahead and okay you can deactivate the project also. So this is more like a user exit, and then okay you just need to tell the ABAPer that okay this is the user exit available in the SIF side. So what the user I have shown you is that okay this is actually before you are constructing even the packet to EWM, but most of the times what we'll be doing is that okay we'll be doing the user exit on the inbound side also, because once the data is received to EWM, suppose if you want to modify any of the data, we'll be doing is that EWM also. So we have both the outbound exit and as well as the inbound exit. Same thing like okay, I don't know whether you worked on IDOCs also. You have the IDOC outbound exits and as well as inbound exits also. Okay, is it clear now? How simple it is to create a material master and then okay CFM1 and CFM2, and how to integrate a EWM system okay with ERP also. So once the system is available okay we'll start integrating, and then okay we'll create okay the delivery, and then okay we'll distribute it, and then on top of that thing okay we'll do every configuration in EWM. Hello, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just closing for the day. So maybe okay tomorrow I'll be in travel, so then okay we can have it on Friday.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm just closing for the day. So if you have any questions you can just send me email. I'll send you the material for the SIF part.
Yes, we need a document so that we will follow through that one.
Exactly. Yeah, even the step-by-step document okay to create the enterprise structure also if you I'll send to you. So that
Yes.
okay, even if you are non-functional, okay, you should be able to create a company code and as well as plant and to the location. But most of the times, okay, the company code you just don't worry about it. It will be already there by the final FI guys. Okay. So I'm just.
There will be no class tomorrow.
Tomorrow actually I'll be traveling Thursday.
Okay.
Tomorrow evening I'll be traveling back. Yeah.
Okay.
So by Friday we will get the both systems.
Yeah, it should be actually even by tomorrow it should be ready. So I'll just okay talk to some of these people also why it's not ready. So I'll just okay make sure that okay it should be available.
Yeah, I think by Friday we try to make it available.
Executing the SIF means this connection now.
Uh huh.
We need to set up some warehouse in EWM We need to make
No. First, actually, we'll not be creating any of the warehouse in EWM. First, actually, we need to maintain the RFC destination and everything, and then we'll not be creating the deliveries in ECC until all the configuration is completed.
Okay.
No, I understand.
In EWM, in EWM, that's fine. The structure is not necessary. What will happen is that the delivery will be created in ECC. It will be distributed to EWM, but it will fail in EWM.
Oh, in inbound SMQ1, SMQ2 will be failed out.
No, in SMQ2 also it will be successful, but it will not create any of these things. Sometimes it will fail even in SMQ2 itself. That's not a problem.
Because why I'm asking, because now material is created, the parameters if it is not available there, so it should fail over there, right?
Yeah, it will fail in the queue. It will not even create inbound delivery notification also.
Yeah.
Okay, so it will be available in the queue in the EWM system.
No, as he's mentioning, like we assign the HYD, right? Warehouse to.
Yes. Yeah.
That should be available before we assign or not.
No need of it in ECC, because in ECC it will never even check whether it is available or not also.
Okay.
Oh, it will take directly.
Yeah, exactly. What actually it will do is that once it is assigned to the ECC, then it finds that the RFC destination, and then it will simply distribute it. That's all it does. It.
Oh.
It is moreover like that it just says that the delivery got created, and just it finds that this warehouse is not mine. Just push it outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that means.
One more thing. Where exactly are the challenges actually?
The main challenges in the integration side is that the communication failures only, and the stock handling.
Oh, stock handling.
Yeah, because sometimes the stock between ECC and EWM might not be matching also. So this is actually one of the common issue for them. So the mainly thing is that the message failures used to happen between the two systems. Suppose let's say that I asked to create the pick quantity of 10, but EWM system the picker is not able to find the 10 quantity. So the stock adjustment has to take place. Whatever the stock adjustment taken place in EWM has to be immediately reflected in ECC. So those things, and also sometimes I say that the pick denials, whatever be the warehouse operations, it has to be reflected immediately in ECC.
Mm-hmm.
So all the combination will also has to match up, like
exactly
combination, number range combination, delivery types.
No need of it. The delivery type and those things need not be matching it, and even the number range also need not be matching, because number range in delivery which will be completely different from the number range in EWM.
Yeah.
So EWM will use its own number ranges.
Right.
So we have to create there.
Yeah, we have to create, how do we create everything in like ECC? We need to create everything in EWM from scratch, like number ranges, everything.
For example, if we send a outbound delivery, the number will be the same in the EWM or it is different?
No, it will be different. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you, that ECC just acts as a driver only, nothing, no control.
Okay.
Yeah, because we will be just creating a delivery, and then everything with execution will happen in EWM.
Okay. So we have all separate tables for delivery.
Exactly, complete separate thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so once anyway the system starts, right? Okay, we will keep on understanding those things.
Okay. One more last question. Like when it comes to the development,
yeah.
So what kind of, apart from user exits or whatever it is?
Main thing is that we have to develop the easy graphics framework and the RF programming and the PPF concepts.
Okay.
And as well as there are a lot of monitoring concepts and a lot of user exits in the warehouse operations. You have to do it.
Okay.
Okay, while doing the scenarios, right, I'll be keep on explaining you that if this is the thing, whether it is supported by the product. If it is not supported by the product, where we have to do the user exits also we'll be discussing.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll just. So first actually once the shift is very clear to you, then we can start with the shipping point, and then we'll be creating some deliveries. I hope what actually, if you are already not aware of suppose if you are not already aware of some of the functional things, so just try to make sure that yourself comfortable with the VL31N and as well as the outbound delivery. So these are the two things only, the starting points for us in ECC. We'll be creating the inbound deliveries and as well as outbound deliveries. That's all we'll be doing in here.
VL31N, VL02N.
Yeah, that's all. VL01N. That's all we'll be doing it.
Srini, we will not use VL60.
Sorry?
We will not use VL60.
VL60.
Yeah, if you want, you can use that thing also. So what we can do is that, okay, suppose today we created, okay, this particular, okay, the delivery, okay, so purchasing, okay. Let's put, okay, this thing and, okay, I'm just ordering, okay, these things, okay. Okay, because, okay, I did not assign, okay, my purchasing organization to this plant. So you just need to go to the enterprise structure and then assign those things.
Assign those, yeah.
Okay, so I'll just, okay, finish all these things so that, okay, we should be able to create these things.
Okay, master. Copy IDS
Yeah, so I'll just copy this thing.
and HYDP.
Yeah.
That's it.
Srini, then on every Thursday there will be no class?
Yes.
Most probably, actually, if it depends. Actually, sometimes I'll be traveling back on the Thursday, sometimes I'll be traveling on Friday. But I will just from next week onwards. Okay, my Monday itself. Okay, I'll try to update you so that, okay, what we can do is that, okay, maybe on some days, okay, we can have some extra either on Friday or maybe on before Wednesday itself.
Yeah, that's good. Even I will also travel. Even
Yeah.
Raja will also travel. So we better don't have any class on Thursdays.
So I'll just update you, okay, on based on, okay, when I travel it, okay. Even if I travel on Friday also, because if I travel on Friday, anyway, I'll be reaching it at before 5 o'clock, so we'll not miss any class also. So most probably the chances are that, okay, we miss on Thursday only. That's the only thing.
Yeah, next Friday.
But next Friday we will be traveling because Monday is a holiday, President's Day.
Yeah.
So we are traveling on Friday back.
No, that's fine actually, not an issue.
Yeah.
So we'll adjust it actually, okay, based on,
Alright,
okay, the
okay.
people
Sure.
actually whoever is traveling. Okay. I just need to maintain the purchasing view also.
You need to maintain warehouse view also.
Warehouse view is not exact.
No, this the transaction. This can be transmitted to EWM.
Yeah, that's why. So
Without WM view?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. Yeah.
Because we are assigned EWM warehouse number, right?
Exactly.
So that will be
Right,
taken care
but
of
the-
that.
That will
But
take
right,
care.
the material is not created in warehouse.
Yeah, but will be not maintained in that warehouse. So I think, to my knowledge, 100% it's not required. But okay, we can see it off. Okay. To my knowledge, actually, it's not at all required.
Because we are going to create the outbound delivery so that it automatically picks in EWM.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Right, but when the outbound delivery will fetch the material, it has to pick up the warehouse field as well.
Okay. Oops.
Assignment, the counter
Yeah.
assignment. So it should be, it's a
Yeah.
finish of 7920
Yeah, I'll just put that thing also.
accounting. Plant, HYDP.
Yeah.
This
You can
change,
go to MMO2,
Yeah.
change MMO2.
Yeah.
MMO2. accounting one.
No, it will not allow you.
Yeah.
It will not allow you MM02 only.
Yeah. I thought, okay, I maintained already this data, so.
7920.
I think it's already maintained, so.
It is there. Drop down,
No.
check it.
No, it's
No,
actually,
you
I
need
could
to go
have
to-
maintained it as a raw material.
Or general ledger.
No, actually.
No, you need to go to an OBYC and maintain the plant wise.
I think actually even if I maintain it as a raw material, I think that should be good. So that will take
No,
it
no.
automatically. Sorry,
It is
come again?
account assignment category, so you need to go to OBYC and link to this plant.
Okay, I just went to the OBYC.
BSX,
Sorry?
BSX.
BSX. The
BSX.
inventory posting. Inventory posting.
Yes, in inventory posting, click on it. Chart of account 0001. Enter.
Enter.
Check
It's
the
not
chart
defined.
account. Which one? No. Which one is the chart of account? 1000 or 0001 something. Because we are taking the plant.
So which chart of accounts you have taken?
Okay. Which chart of account has
Company code 1000.
1000 plant company code? Which chart of account is used?
Yeah.
No.
No, I'll just correct it actually. Usually, okay, this thing, okay. I'll just correct this thing, okay, because, okay, whenever, okay,
Can I have once again the error? Can we see the error once again?
account assignment category is
Okay, double click on it. It will go to the where it has to customize.
okay, there's no provision for
Okay.
value-based inventory management. Okay, type in this plant account, okay. Okay,
Okay.
I got
Put it K. Account assignment K.
yeah,
K. Put it K.
yeah.
Let it go to cost
That is
center.
also okay. Cost center. But we need to create a cost center then.
No, I don't think so. If it gives an error,
No, yeah.
let's see. Net price must be greater than that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine, that's
Now-
fine, okay.
Now the pricing should be okay.
Mm.
Condition is missing. PBXX.
No. Yes, you need to remove PBXX.
Drop
With all
down.
these things, okay.
Company setting.
Oh, it's not coming up. PB.
No, we'll put
Zero,
it
zero.
actually.
Here ABXX.
AB00.
AB00
But it is not
also.
maintained that. AB00 is there, no, so we can take that.
No, the problem is
That's
that,
what.
okay.
Now he's at cost center. I told you, it will
I
ask
hope,
cost
okay,
center.
no, I hope it will be there.
No, this is some 3100. It should come, I think so.
Yeah, because don't worry, all this data, okay, it will be by the FI guys, okay, it will be already
Right,
there in
right.
the systems, okay.
Right. No problem.
This
That
is
will
the
be-
first time I'm
right.
using this system, so best thing is that, okay,
That's
I'll
all.
just change this account assignment category to,
You take you unknown.
that's the best thing. I don't want to waste all the time, okay. Okay, but
Right.
actually the unknown account assignment, okay, is not defined for this particular category, so
KO.
let me try for the.
If you put it project, then it will ask which project.
No,
Then
if I
if you
can
put it for
yeah.
order,
think I
then
can
there
put
should
it
be a
for
sales
the
order
order.
for that.
Yeah, I can put it for a sales order, or I can put it.
No,
for
then if you put it for a sales order, then
Yeah,
there should be a sales order
Really?
open because it checks ATP.
yeah.
Srini, what we can do, you can create a VL60,
Yeah,
right?
No, what I will do is that, okay, I'll
You take
create
one
the-
from here.
because I don't think nothing.
No, there is no.
Here, okay.
You remove SD user, yes.
Yeah, so let me take the cost center. I know that there are some cost center for this company code, okay.
Yeah, there are many.
Corporate service.
Okay, done.
Machine is procured internally.
It's procured internally.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. So I just need to
Whatever.
create one shipping point. Okay. So don't worry about this accounting part. Okay. So once we create that particular the purchase order. Okay, we can just 17465. Okay. So I think somebody was asking about the TU. Do you remember? Somebody was asking the question for TU.
Yeah, right.
Okay,
Transport.
so
Here we have to
once
do means-
actually once you create the means of transport and that this is like the truck number once you gave it here, okay. So if there is any equivalent packing material which is maintained as a means of transport, then it will automatically create a transportation unit in EWM.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that means this actually acts as a truck to you. Okay, so and this is the ASN to you. Okay, test ASN1. Okay.
Oh, you have to put confirmation key. No, on the
Yes.
purchase order, confirmation key
Yeah.
should be there.
Yes, I just forgot it. Yeah.
Let me 22M.
Okay.
004. No.
Now this is grayed out. Okay, confirmation required. We can put it. This confirmation control should be there. It's okay.
Yeah. I just need to create the confirmation control keys also.
That's what there are.
Outbound delivery, ASN.
Oh, no, let me try to create. Well, I need to, otherwise I'll just go ahead and I'll create even the confirmation control keys also.
Yeah, confirmation. That's it.
17466.
17466.
Contact automatic.
So I just did not create any of the shipping point and those things, so I just need to create my shipping point for my plant, so I think it will not allow me here. So the loading point, so we can just I can just go back quickly and then I can finish this configuration also. So
Doesn't matter. Click that one and then
so I just need to assign that our friend's view is correct actually. We just need to assign that thing into the warehouse view also. And then also I need to create the shipping and loading point also.
Yeah, that is required. So sales data is also required over there.
So I'll just go ahead.
No, MM01.
Yeah,
MM01 to extend
I
everything.
just want to extend this thing. Sales and as well as
No, sales data will not, right now it will not take, no?
Yeah, because
Because we do not have shipping data, shipping point. Or not have.
yeah, because we don't have anything there, so
You put the warehouse number, sir.
Warehouse HYD.
yeah.
No, organization level. You put an
Org level.
organization.
Org level.
Yeah, I understand. Where is this?
Sorry for that.
Yeah.
You
Org
put
level.
the org level.
Click on the top.
Up.
On the top.
Additional
data.
near to
By the
additional
side of
data.
additional. No, here. On the screen toolbar. Here,
No,
here.
above this,
On
above
the-
this.
Above that,
Yes,
yes.
Okay.
yes. You put up
HYD.
our warehouse.
HYD. That's it. I mean, we have to create storage type also then.
I don't think it's required.
No, not required, not required.
Yeah. It's just only the view only need to be extended.
Yes, we will
See,
need
the
to
field
get
transportation group.
Yeah.
you can take
Whatever
standard
is
one.
there, take that one. Yeah, standard one.
Yeah, standard. But that
0001
assignment,
and 0002.
Because these things I just want to create them properly.
No, anyway, we have not created a sales or sir, availability check. Availability check you can take.
Go to environment.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't want
Okay.
No check.
because otherwise, okay, this availability check kills the performance.
Always it checks then.
Yeah. So,
So then a lot of settings we need to do.
Now let us see the purchase VL31N. Yeah.
so I think I need to create the shipping point also. Loading point. Oh. Okay.
Table 134M.
Yeah, the valuation categories.
Ooh.
That's what I said, no.
So anyway, okay, for one material master, so best thing is that okay, I'll just copy everything. Okay.
Yeah.
So
30.
what is the table? T134.
T.
T134.
Okay, so
Valuation is HYPD.
HOPD.
Position.
We didn't open the plant. Actually, we didn't open the plant also, so it may give that error as well.
yeah, okay, I'll just fix all these things. Okay, anyway, it's will be keep on going
Oh,
on.
this is, sir, this is OMSY.
Yeah. So for that
That was OBYC.
yeah, it should be this one only. Yeah.
Yeah, down position.
Yeah.
No. Here position. Yeah, you can put the valuation HYDP. Or you can go to directly transaction code OMSY. Yes.
So we have
No, your
this-
quality and quantity update.
yeah.
Both. Check.
Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah, check.
I think the rest
Yeah.
are
Now it will.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I think this should be good. The valuation area.
This is OMS.
Again ABF. Oh, it
I
copied.
hope everyone is getting refreshed for a lot of things now.
No. So I had to again, okay. Because I think, okay,
No.
this once we created this thing, I think it will not be reflected. I think we had to create a new delivery again.
Is it?
Is
Is
it
good. You can check.
It's in a display board. Just change it on the mirror. No.
No.
No. OMSY.
Okay, let me try it again. Sorry.
Sorry.
Hey, it's maintained, right?
Yes.
So last time.
No, you didn't say.
Oh.
That's why I'm saying OMSY we need to go.
Okay.
Okay, now it will go.
Okay, I thought I just saved it off. Okay.
No, that was not saved.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Hmm.
H1 DP. Okay.
What is it?
Because sometimes, okay, the changes, okay, it will not consider by the delivery again.
No, after entering, press enter after selecting, then we'll say.
Why is
No,
Now
no,
it's
it's
going
done.
off. It's not saving it.
Then you press enter. Now save it and say. Okay.
So can you go to once in OMSY? Why?
sorry.
That's why.
Why?
Yeah.
That's why. Yes.
Here company got 1,000.
Do you think that okay, we need to change anything in the company code level? I don't think so.
No, not here.
Yeah, I don't think
What
anything we need to
is
change anything.
OB, Y, minus Y.
Um,
No, we need to, at material type level, we need to maintain that. What is
exactly.
that? One setting.
Yeah, that's the main. I'll tell you this is actually the problem with why it is coming. All these things is that okay, I took this material as a finished product. Okay, but okay, if it is a raw material, okay, it all okay. I had to change all the valuation categories and everything. I had to even maintain for that category also.
Yeah.
Because everything actually will be tied to the material category. Because I know from the everything from the perspective that okay, the category settings I can just change those things also. See.
Or we can change it to raw material now.
Yeah, see, what actually, yeah,
MMA.
sorry.
New material type. Yeah, raw material. Enter. I mean, the purchase order, that may give an error.
Yeah, material type finished product. Okay.
Not maintained here. Check that one.
Okay, now got it.
Okay,
Because, okay,
value and quantity update is not
the
configured in this
validation
plant.
quantity. Okay, I'll just okay configure these things again. Yeah, that's the thing. What actually I can do is that okay.
Create a raw material.
No, what I can do is that okay.
Sir, you go to OMS2, sir. Yes. Now you click on quantity and valuation updates.
Yeah, it will be the same only.
Yeah, that's table. The same table it will go, but it will save. It will save.
Okay.
Yes, like that.
HYDP.
Now it save.
Now
Yes,
it should say.
yeah, now it should save.
Okay, let's try it off.
Yes. Okay, and that account assignment also you can put here. You go to material type. You go to material type. You go to material type.
I'm just okay, checking.
Yes, sorry.
Yeah, I'm just checking it. Okay. Yeah, you're right now. Okay, I don't know what's actually why it should not update it here.
Yeah, right.
Update it here. Okay.
Now it is done. Go to OMS2 once again. Go to OMS2 once again.
Yeah, we can set that account assignment category as well.
Account assignment category also.
Yeah.
That's what I was missing. I was saying what happened. Yeah.
Okay.
Any OMS2?
OMS2.
Yeah.
EL31 and first let's check the order.
Yes.
No.
Whether it's going to take or not.
Yeah, it will take now. That at least that error will go off.
Yeah, let's see that errors actually now.
Yeah.
Okay.
The validation should go away.
Okay. Yeah. So now problem is that okay.
Yes, done.
Fine. Okay.
Now we can
Now,
go.
okay, go to subsequent function.
Not even created.
What?
I mean,
What happened?
delivery. We have to create a delivery, right?
Yes, delivery
That's all.
created.
Save
Yeah,
it.
I'm just that's what I'm just trying it off.
Save.
Yeah, let's see.
No, still it will give the error.
It's all actually going to the
Compiling.
because I think nobody even not even touched the system because the delivery is starting from number 1.
Right.
No, that is always
So
it gives,
just-
but the number will be different. It gives like
Yeah,
that.
let me see.
Yeah, it gives
I
a
think
10
nobody even not
digits
even
number.
executed. Looks like nobody not even executed anything here. Okay.
that is the shipping notification.
Yeah, but nothing will be passed up.
Yes.
So now Q will be in the
When yeah, I'll tell you that okay, there is something okay the
this is not distributed, but I heard.
environment. Yeah. So there is some. I'll tell you. There is a button actually.
Subsequent
Check
function.
it that okay. Whether, no, this is actually subsequent function is for this thing to check the output. Yeah. Check the document distribution or okay this thing actually. So
Incompleteness.
we will
Yes.
actually okay because okay we have not actually completed the setup, so it will actually okay. It is at all okay the distributed. Otherwise okay it will get a message that okay the delivery has been okay the distributed, and then okay you will no longer okay even we cannot even edit any of these things also here.
Right.
Okay,
This
so,
is in header. There is a flag distribution.
yes, I'll show you the DECWHESC also the flag,
Yeah.
the decentralized warehouse flag. Okay, I'll show you in the processing. Okay, this is the flag DECWHC, right? Okay, so once it is distributed, right? Okay, you can have this flag as C here as a confirm.
Which one is that?
Okay, so this flag, okay, this is a flag actually, okay, which decides that okay whether it is a EWM relevant or okay, whether it is a local WM relevant ones.
Oh, DEC distribution. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the one. Okay. So once the EWM system is available, okay, we'll see that okay. So
Then
this
that becomes
document
relevant.
acts as okay the driver for us. Exactly. So that's all
BP.
actually okay. We can just okay go ahead. Yeah. I don't think it's B. I think it will be C.
A.
Only, I think so. Yeah. It is actually distributed, and once everything the warehouse operation is confirmed, it will change it to the C also.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll just see that okay all these things okay once we set it up.
BP.
Yeah. So as of now, okay, the RFC destination and all these things are not set up properly, right? Okay, it will not be distributed. So we'll configure these things once the EWM system is up and running.
Okay.
So from the ECC side, actually it's a very simple configuration. We'll have a material master already ready. We'll be just creating plant, storage location, the warehouse. That's all actually. And everything will be in the regular only. So on the account
And we'll be
assignment,
creating one
side,
customer,
okay.
one customer, one
Yeah,
vendor,
we'll
right?
create okay one customer, one vendor. Yeah, and also okay we have anyway 2 storage locations. Later okay I'll take okay some of the production planning. Okay, I can just take an example okay to create one production order, and then okay we'll see that okay, how we can put the stock against the production order also.
Okay.
Okay, so because this is the first system, so I just need to find that okay what all the account and all those things okay we can use it. So anyway, it's IDA system, so we'll see that okay how the other system okay we have it. So it's very easy module only, so don't worry about those things. And we'll see that okay how we can use the batch management also.
Batch
We'll
management,
integrate one
handling unit
material okay, with the
management.
different yeah. So we'll go for the batch, and then okay as well as the handling unit and different processing materials how to handle it. So this just acts as a driver system only. Nothing we can do. We'll be doing inside ECC.
Srinu?
So I'm just okay. Yeah.
So for this one, do we have a certification also for the EWM?
Yes, we have a certification. I will provide you all
is
the questions also.
Oh, okay. All right.
How complex is that?
It will be easy actually. So I will just focus on certain areas so that okay I can make sure that okay 100% you will clear the exam.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So after this course and after reading, we are able to attend the exam.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, I will see.
You should be able to. Actually, I don't see any issues actually. Once we know the in and out of the system, okay. Anyway, no, there will not be any questions in the account assignment category and all those things. Anyway, it will be in the FI side.
All will be
It
processed.
will be only from the EWM perspective. Okay, yeah. So
Srini,
everything we'll be doing is with respect to the warehouse processing only. Yeah. Okay, so I hope, okay, for the next class, okay, we should be able to create the delivery, and okay, I just want to see the delivery in EWM, and then, okay, from that point, everything will be executing inside the EWM system only.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for joining today. So I'm just closing for today.
Thank you.